Hey guys, this is Arun,
And this is Abby.
and welcome back to July 28th episode of Fill Your Pockets, where we try once again to fill your pockets and help you guys make some good bets for MLB. Yesterday, not the best day, but we still won one of our bet slips. We had the Rays versus the Yankees, where it was a back and forth game, where eventually the New York Yankees and Chapman closed out the game. Um, it was a really tight game, and the Yankees pulled away. So that's the one that got away from us. But the one bet that we did win was the Cardinals money line. Um, they took on the who did they take on once?
Cleveland.
Cleveland, the Cleveland Guardians. I mean, Gardeners. But
Gotta get used to it.
yeah, you got to get used to it. But we're 1-1 from yesterday, and today we hope to exceed that 1-1. We got 3 picks for today, and hopefully we could help you win some money. Abishai, do you want to quickly just recap these games from yesterday? These
Yes,
two games.
thank you, Arun. Obviously, the first game was the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Indians. Oh my God, the Guardians. But yeah, we kind of were spot on with what we thought. Adam Wainwright was phenomenal. 7 innings, 2 runs allowed. It was a close game. Quantrell, he pitched pretty solid, but the whole game, both teams pitching was phenomenal. 4-2 game at the end of the day, but the Cardinals had more offense because, like we felt, that they had more offense than the Indians at the end of the day, and that's exactly what happened. And that's how the Cardinals were able to win the game yesterday. Then we get to the second game where we had the Rays over the Yankees, and to be honest, the first 5 innings, it was anyone's game. It was 0-0. Both teams were pitching phenomenal. Both teams were actually hitting each other, but they couldn't score because the defense was phenomenal, the pitching was phenomenal. But at the end of the day, the Yankees were able to manage enough runs to come away. Their bullpen held it down. Zach Brin, he got into a bind, but he got out of it. And then Chapman, he struggled recently, but he was able to throw some heat, 103 miles per hour on one of his pitches against Nelson. Against I think it was against Franco or Manuel, but he looked like he was Chapman. He was throwing heaters, and he got the save, and the Yankees prevailed. But that's why we separate the bets. For this instance, we didn't parlay them, so I hope no one did that, made that mistake, because that was the whole purpose. So you could at least break 500, and that's what we did. We're still 3-2 on the season so far.
Yep.
Another note was our hold-up game was the White Sox and the Royals, and for the first 8 innings, listen, our analysis on the Royals with Brad Keller against Cease was right there. Keller was pitching phenomenal. They had a 3-1 lead. But then the bullpens got involved, and then the White Sox were able to, at the end of the day, come out with a win. But like we said, we felt that was a game that could have went back and forth, and that's exactly what happened. But the White Sox did end up winning. And our final game yesterday was the primetime game with the Giants and the Dodgers. And we felt this would be a great game. They're both fighting for the division. The pitching was phenomenal. 2-1 game. And the Giants, if we had to pick yesterday, we agreed that the Giants was going to be our pick. And at the end of the day, they won. They now have a 3-game lead in that division. And that's why that was such a marquee game for yesterday.